Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm reacting to Eesti Laul 2024 and I'm gonna react to all the songs in their full length, and I was debating whether to react to the recap or the full songs, but in the end this bitch has no life. Okay, not because of that, or maybe, but I just like Eesti Laul a lot. Like the last few years I really enjoyed the national selection, so I thought I would listen to the full length of all the songs because I think I'm gonna enjoy quite a few songs, because generally there are a lot of songs that I enjoy. Without much further ado, let's just get ahead with this reaction. Okay, so the first song is by Feminust and Pulup with Nedenst Narkotikumidest Aitea Mekul Mitaki. Apparently it translates to, we really don't know anything about these drugs. Hey, hey. Okay. This is like a very typical Eesti Laul song that is in the mix, that's really funny, that is not going to win, but it's probably going to do quite well with the televote, if I'm not like mistaken. Okay. Okay. This is not my taste of music at all. I would never listen to this kind of music at all. But this has to be in the national selection. It just feels appropriate. I don't remember the last time Insomnia sent a group to Eurovision, which it could be quite fun. I just don't think that they are the right group to send. I don't hate it, but I just don't really like it. It's just not for me at all. I mean, it has a melody to it. It does, actually. I just don't think that this is what Estonia should be sending. Okay. Okay, so that was the first song. I think it was an okay start, but let's move on. The next song is by Annette Vaikamo with Serotoniin. Yeah, okay. Sugar, let's see what you got. Okay, so another song in Estonian. I think the Estonian language is so interesting in songs. It was really interesting to see Arhanna with Hoiame Puku in GSC 2023. Like, it was really interesting to see the Estonian language in a junior Eurovision song. Okay, there's a little bit beat to this. Again, nothing that I would listen to. It's very inoffensive, I would say. This is like very pleasant, nothing spectacular, nothing that would do amazingly well for Estonia, and I don't think that this is the song that we should pick. But it's more something I would listen to compared to the other song. It's very easily listened, like a song that's very easy to listen to, but it's very like unremarkable. It doesn't do anything really, like, you know, it really doesn't do that much for me. Serotoniin, but you know, nothing more than just fine, I think. But honestly, it's a nice groove. I would like to sing this in English, actually. I feel like the song in English could maybe be... Okay, actually it's quite catchy. I would have liked a little bit more of like impact at the end, like, you know, like a bit of a bigger build in the song. Because it kind of stayed a lot here and then maybe just a little bit up, but I kind of wanted a bigger like explosion at the end. But it's actually a nice song. Yeah, okay, so that was the second song. It's a really nice song, actually. But let's go to the next one. This song is by Antsut and it's Vaim, which translates to Water Spirit. So an interesting title. Let's see what you got, Antsut. Okay. Sounds very like... Nah, not a fan. It reminds me of another song that was in Eesti Laul a few years ago, like two sisters. Do you remember that song? I don't remember it, but it reminds me of those sisters that was singing like a song. Yeah. It feels very like ethereal, like really like earthy. It sounds a little bit old, a little bit dated, honestly. Just putting the facts out on the table. If you can't stand a queen speaking facts, I'm sorry. Three songs in Estonian so far. That's nice. It's very like the song is very like tick, 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 like all the way through, if that makes sense. Like that. Okay, so that was the third song by Ansud. Probably my least favorite so far. I don't think that has enough impact for Eurovision, but there are 17 songs left, so let's move on to the next one. Okay, up next it is Brother Apollo with Bad Boy, which sounds very fun, sounds promising. Let's listen to it. I'm expecting like a bop. Let's see. Yes, we're getting a bop. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, it's like a rock song. I'm down. Yes. I'm not. Take my hand. Honestly, I wanted Estonia to send something a little bit out of the box, a little bit edgy, because they're like sending safe ballads each and every single year, and I love them. But I kind of want them to do something a bit more risky. You know, this one. I like this a lot. I like this. I love it. Bad boy, I'm a bad boy. See, this one has my attention. Boy, I'm a bad boy, I'm a bad boy. It's not what I would usually listen to, but I really liked it. I'm a bad boy, I'm a bad boy, I'm a bad boy. It has a good melody to actually hum along to. Like, it's like rock, but it still has this pop element to it that, you know, makes me like it. Because I'm not into like fully blown rock songs, but I like when they have a little bit of like pop rock into it. You know, it's nice. Okay. Okay. Definitely my favorite one so far. I really like that song. Yeah, let's move on to the next one. Up next, it is Carlos Ucarera with the song Never Growing Up. Yes, it's a ballad. I'm a sucker for ballads. Like, nothing hits me harder than a good ballad. Like, if you have a good ballad, I'm sold. I like this. I really like this one. Very nice voice. I like the lyrics, they're very meaningful. Like, this sounds like something that I could hear like on the radio, like here where I live. Like, it sounds very current, very now. I'm not sure how I would do at Eurovision, because it is... Ooh, it has a build to the song, it has evolution, it goes somewhere, it doesn't stay in the same place for 3 minutes, actually evolves, which is perfect. But yeah, I'm not sure how this would do a Eurovision. Like, it's not your typical Eurovision song. It really isn't, but again, I feel like Eurovision has kind of evolved a lot now, where you don't really need a Eurovision song, you just need a good song, and then you're gonna do well, and I think this is a good song. I'm sure like a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, this is so boring. But to me, it's nice. It's quality. It's just good. Getting up to making up. Yeah, I like this a lot. I can see this being so underrated by people. Like, I'm sure it's gonna be like criminally underrated. Definitely my top 2 so far with the song I just listened to. Okay, that was another really good song. We're starting to get some momentum going in Estonia. Let's move on. Next up in line, it is Cecilia with Fomer. Sounds like a bop. Let's see. Okay, I think it is gonna be a bop. My hair is looking so messy. Sorry. Okay. I was expecting something different just based on the title and... See, this one, it's like different. It's like... It's like almost like EDM, like electro music. Like it has this like a very strong beat to it, but it's not like a dance bop. See, this one, Estonia would never send this. This one stands no chance. Like Estonia would never send something like this. I know my Estonian people. You know, you can correct me, but you chose Alika, love Alika. You chose Stefan, love Stefan. But you chose Ukusavista, love Ukusavista. But you never, like they never choose something like this, you know? So I feel like her chances are probably not the biggest. But I like it. This song though is hard to perform live. I feel like she's not gonna. I feel like she could struggle, but you know, maybe she can impress. Okay, so that was Fomer by Cecilia. My one negative note is that I feel like there wasn't really any big like build throughout the song, and the ending was also a bit like it just like happened. Like there was no really like build up to the end, so that was a bit anticlimactic to be honest. But let's move on to the next song in line. And our next song is by Daniel Levi with the song Over the Moon. And from what I can see, it was apparently co-written with Valo Kikas, who I have no idea who is, but also Victor Krone, who represented Estonia at Eurovision with that song. Over the Moon. It sounds like a ballad again, but yeah, let's go for it. Oh, his voice is very good. Very good voice. Very nice. Ooh. I like this. Oh. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, I like this. Ooh. It's kind of similar to the song from Carlos Ucarera, whatever. And I'm kind of thinking which one of the two I like the most. And I think this song has a better songwriting and also a stronger musical evolution. But I really like Carlos Ucarera as well, but I think this one is actually stronger. Ooh, yeah. This is just really great. It's very nice. It makes you smile. It makes you... This is like... I'm gonna add this to my playlist. Like, this is the music that I like to listen to. It's something that I groove to. Ooh, a nice falsetto there. It feels very Swedish, like it's something that could be at Melody Festival and... Okay, that was another good song. I feel like we're getting a lot of good songs right now. So yeah, Daniel Levi, thank you so much for that song. Let's move on to the next one. The next song is titled Hold Me Now, and no, it is not by Johnny Logan. It's by Everett and the Two Dragons. It only has a 2.9 rating on Eurovision World, which, you know, is not good. But let's see. Okay. No. It sounds dated, it sounds old, it sounds boring. I'm sorry. No. I prefer the original Hold Me Now by Johnny Logan. It's just a little bit like unremarkable. Like it's fine. Like it's not like it's awful and that I like hate it or anything like that. But it's just like there and I don't really like it. And I wouldn't listen to this again. I probably wouldn't. Yeah, this one is not it. This one is definitely not the winner. I think it might be my least favorite one so far. Just, yeah, probably my least favorite one so far. It just didn't do anything for me. I'm sure it's gonna have its audience, but that audience is not me. Okay, after that song, I need something to, you know, lift me up again, and maybe that's gonna be Inca with No Dog on a Leash. Interesting title. Let's listen and see what Inca got. Okay. Slay. You're not a dog on a leash. Okay, a little bit cheesy, for sure. Go girl. Oh boy. We don't discriminate on this channel. Reminds me a bit of Cecilia with Fomer. Kind of the same vibe. Okay. I think I prefer Cecilia with her Fomer song. I think this is like a similar song, but I prefer Cecilia. Go. Yeah, I don't think the chorus was that strong in this song, as I feel like it was in Fomer. It's very like Bohemian, like it's a very different vibe. It's definitely not my least favorite at all. It's like up there. Yeah, okay, that was fine. Not the best one, but it was fine. Up next, it is Ingmar with Dreaming. Okay. It has this old sound to it. I mean, I think this for me is gonna be like a no, just because I feel like I have heard stronger ballads that I gravitate more towards, which is Carlos Ucarera and Daniel Levi. I think they had stronger songs that I gravitate more towards, and I feel like this is a little weaker than those. It sounds very theatrical. It's not bad, it's fine. I think this could grow on me. This could be like a song that when I see live, I'm just gonna be in love, because it seems so like inviting in its way. It sounds like, I don't know, it sounds so old, but like in a very like cool way, I would say. Okay. Okay, so that was a fine. It wasn't my favorite one, but it was okay, I would say. But let's move on. Next up, it's gonna be Laura with the song Here's Where I Draw the Line. Ooh, we like this, like the clicking. It's definitely gonna be a ballad for sure, yeah. We like the clicking. Okay. It sounds like such like a typical ballad. That's a little bit old. Like, it definitely doesn't sound 2024. Yeah, it sounds a little bit old. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. But I think the same thing goes for this song, as I said with the other song before, the other ballad. I feel like we have two very strong ballads that are just stronger than these two songs. So it's kind of just around. Like, I don't hate this one, but it's just like there, and it doesn't do much for me, and it doesn't really give me any emotion. Here's where I draw the line. And we have a key change. Yeah, this one, I don't love it. Is it the worst one I've heard? No. But this is definitely not the song for Eurovision. It's like way too dated, but I don't hate it. It's like, it's cute, but nah, it's not gonna be it. It's not gonna be it, unfortunately. But thank you for the song, Laura. Yeah, pleasant, but it was just very like inoffensive, very middle of the road for me. Okay, up next it's Multicas and Sonia with the song Oblivion, and I think it's one of the favorite songs because it has a 4.4 rating on Eurovision World, which is pretty good. But let's listen and see if it's actually a good song, or if I agree at least. Ooh, okay. Oh, it sounds very grand, very big, very like. Yeah, it sounds very grand in its opening. Intro. Okay, this is a good start. Yeah. Ooh, I like this. Yeah. Ooh. Let's see, what's happening now? Yeah, okay. It's kind of like alternative. Yeah. Like alternative music. Yeah, definitely one of my favorite ones. Definitely up there. I backed into the oblivion. Oh, I like this, and it just like picks up like the little. I wonder how they're gonna stage this and how this is gonna be live. I feel like it's a song that's just so difficult to pull off live, so I'm really interested to see that. Like, I would love for Estonia to bring something like this, something that is like different and out of the box, a little bit unique. I feel like they need to bring something a little bit more edgy than what they have been bringing. Okay, and those 3 minutes, they just flew by. Definitely one of my favorite ones so far. Okay, so now we're going to Nilla Lis Vaikso with Kete Uma Ye. Okay, it's a ballad, for sure. Okay. Just like straight out of the box, it doesn't like scream anything unique to me. It screams like basic ballad, but let's give it a chance. It's kind of on the same line as the other song. What was that? That's Where I Draw the Line or something. It kind of, you know, very similar to that song. But I think maybe I prefer that song because I feel like it had a stronger chorus than this song. But again, it's a very like straightforward ballad that doesn't really offend anyone, and I don't think it's gonna do anything at Eurovision, and I don't think Estonia's gonna pick this one. But it's in the national selection, and I think we have these type of songs every year, a few of them. Like, there's just nothing special about it, you know? I don't want to be rude. I'm never rude. I always want to be fair and give critique where critique is needed and credit where credit is due. But this song is just, you know, it's like there's so many other songs out there that sounds just like this. I don't think it has that thing about it that speaks to me, you know? Okay, so that was Nela Lis Vaikso. Very basic ballad, you know, again, it's not like I hate it or anything, it's just not doing anything for me that makes it special. Okay, so this is Ollie with My Friend, and I loved Ollie from last year. I still listen to Venom. I listened to it literally today, literally in the train. I love that song. I loved last year. I really wanted to win last year, but I also really wanted Alika to win last year. They were like my top two, and they ended in the top two. I guess it couldn't have gone much better, but I really wanted Estonia to sing something that was different, and Ollie was different, and I hope he can be something amazing this year as well. So let's listen to My Friend by Ollie. Ooh. Is this gonna be a ballad? I think he used to sing rock songs, but let's see. I love his voice. Who's my man? And his voice live is... I love his voice and... Ooh. And the lyrics are good as well. I don't know why I like rock. I don't like rock usually, but I just like Ollie. Same when I don't have you near. This is great. Oh my god. Don't have you near. It's so catchy, like it's stirring me up. Please, please, please vote Ollie this time. Like, please. Dude, like he deserves to go to Eurovision, and he's bringing something different. Like, please, Estonia. Like, I know you love your ballads. I love your ballads as well. I'm a ballad boy, but Ollie is so good, and I feel like he really needs to go to Eurovision because this is great, like hands down amazing. Yeah, that was just that was so good. So far Estonia has a lot of good songs. I think they have like a lot of good songs. Not all of them are amazing, but they have a lot of good songs. Let's see if the next one is also good. It's Peta Poda with Kora Vil. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. It sounds very spiritual. I think that coming after Ollie, which you can probably tell I was loving, it's hard to follow. It is hard to follow because that was like, oh. I mean, it's alright, it's alright. I think it's better than the two, I want to say older woman ballads we heard, because I feel like this one has some like a little bit more like uniqueness to it. It feels a little bit more special. And a strong vocal. Yeah, I don't know what to say. It's just very like nice, you know? I like the backbeat a lot. It adds something different to it, makes it a little bit more unique, and makes it stand a little bit from the other ballads we have. Yeah. Okay, well, thank you, Peta. That was nice, I would say. That was very nice. Thank you. Okay, so we're getting towards the end, but there's still 5 songs left. And next up, it's Silver Yilo with Lately. Let's listen. Okay. Another ballad. Ooh. Again, it sounds very Swedish. Sweet. Okay. I think that Carlos Ucarera and Daniel Levi still have the strongest male ballads. They're some of my favorite songs this year at Eesti Laul. I'm kind of trying to compare this to the song we just heard by Peter, because I feel like they're similar, like both like ballady. And I don't know which one I prefer. I think they're probably on the very same level for me. It's very easy to listen to. It's very inoffensive, but it's very like, you know, it's just like you cannot hate this song, but I think a lot of people probably call this a little bit boring, and I understand where the people are coming from, those people. It's very samey. Yeah, I would say it's very samey. There's, I like the song actually, like it's very sweet, but I think that their build is missing, and if there's no build in a ballad, it's usually not a good ballad. And I feel like the other ballads from the male artists have had a bigger build to them that have made them more impressive, in my opinion at least. I think this one does fall a bit short if you compare them to the other songs in his category. Okay, up next, it's Sophia Robina with Be Good. Sounds like it's gonna be a bop. Let's see. Okay. Not what I was expecting. Definitely not for me at all. Nah, no. No. It sounds a bit dated. It sounds kind of like 80s or something. It sounds very old. It doesn't have the current sound that I love and that I'm looking for. Yeah, it doesn't really bring that. Yeah, it's like a very inoffensive song. It's quite basic. It's just not for me at all. It's just not music that I listen to. Is it the worst one? Probably not the worst one, but definitely not the best one. Yeah, I don't know what to say. It's just not for me at all. Okay, so that was Sophia Robina with Be Good. Probably not for me. I don't think this one is the right choice for Estonia. But thank you for the song, nonetheless, Sophia. Okay, so I'm a little bit excited about the next one because it's apparently co-written with Stilista, who has competed in Estonia multiple times and also for Estonian Eurovision in 2015, I believe. And he wrote some good songs, but the song is titled Wonderful or Vundabar, so it's in Estonian. Interesting. Let's listen to it. Let's see what's up with this. And it's by Traffic, if I haven't mentioned it. Okay, that's a nice beat. Again, Estonian is such an interesting language in music. I don't know why, it's just... Vundabar. Okay. It's nice. Yeah, it's nice. I don't think it's the winner, but it's nice. It's very nice, yeah. I really want Estonia to sing something different this year, even though they have amazing ballads. I love Daniel Levi's ballad. That's so good. I'm not sure how this one would do at Eurovision though. I think we have better options if we're not gonna go for a ballad. I think we have Ollie and we have Bad Boy. But this one is a good option. It's an option. It's a good option. Vundabar. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that was Vundabar by Traffic. Pretty good song. I enjoyed that one. Not sure it's the right pick for Estonia, but definitely one of the, I would say one of the best songs this year in Estonian. Okay, we have two songs left. Now it's Udo Sepp and Sarah Murray with the song Still Love. Last year we had like a few duo ballads and I loved them all. I love a good duo ballad like with emotion, so let's see if that is the song Still Love. Let's watch this music video. I mean, a duet just hits different, you know? This is probably gonna be my guilty pleasure. Cute music video, by the way. I mean, this one, it would do nothing at Eurovision, but I like it. But I know that this one is not the choice for Estonia. I know they're not gonna pick this, but I kind of have a soft spot for it. I mean, I hope they can deliver a very intimate, emotional performance because, oh my god, I'm a sucker for romantic ballads, especially a duet. This is just... oh. Okay, this is gonna be my guilty pleasure of Eesti Laul 2024. Let's say that. Sweetheart, break into a million parts, still love. It's catchy, it's catchy. I know the lyrics already, like, that's a slay. Okay, I know I probably shouldn't be as excited about this song because it was very middle of the road, very, very cheesy, but I can't help it, okay? I can't help it, I just like it, okay? Okay, let's just move on. Okay, so last song up is Jonna with I don't know about you. So let's see, Jonna, I don't know about your song yet, but maybe. Oh, that's sweet and sad. Oh my god. It just the first part of the song, it reminds me of something in my own life that I relate to. So true. Very relatable. I mean, it's kind of the same as the last song we just heard. Very basic, middle of the road song, you know? I like this. Like, I could listen to this song just like, you know, like, just like chilling out in my room, just like listen to this song, you know? Yeah, I will listen to it, yeah. Definitely. But for Eurovision, no. It also feels a little bit like a melody festival and reject. Okay, a little bit build. Not the biggest build we have heard, but there's a little build to it, so that's always nice to have. Thank you, Jonna, for the last song of the day. Okay, so that was my reaction to all the songs for Eesti Laul 2024. And I have made my top 5. I'm not sure in kind of what order they go in. That's kind of still up for debate. But in no particular order, this is my top 5 of Eesti Laul 2024 before the live performances. So, the first one is Carla's Ucarera with Never Growing Up. Very nice ballad, just really loved it, and his voice is very, very nice and very sweet and very tender. Next one is Brother Apollo with Bad Boy. That was, that was such a nice vibe. Very different, very fun, very fresh. I enjoyed that a lot. And then it's Daniel Levi with Over the Moon. I think this one was the best ballad amongst the competition this year. Very beautiful melody, and the lyrics were really great. Just such a nice flow to the song as well. Then we have Multigas and Invert Sunia with Oblivion. That was such a different song that, oh my god, if Estonia brought that to Eurovision, that would be something so different from them. So that would be really, really cool. I'm excited to see how this will be staged live, because the studio track is really great and it has a lot of potential, but this is not easy to perform live. So I'm really interested to see that. And the last one is, of course, Ollie with My Friend. I absolutely love this song. Loved Venom last year, loved My Friend this year. Yeah, literally, I honestly hope that Ollie can win and get to go to Eurovision. I wouldn't be mad, but there's definitely some competition for him this year, so it's not going to be easy at all. And Estonia really like to go for the ballad, so how will it turn out this year? Well, it's going to be very exciting to figure out. But that's just what I think about all the songs to Eesti Laul 2024. I'm really excited to hear what you guys think about the songs. Who do you think should win Eesti Laul 2024 and get the chance to represent Estonia at Eurovision this year or next year? Let me know down in the comments below. And as always, you should have a blast until I see you next time. Bye bye.